Hello, my name is Maria Fernanda and I study fashion design. Um, I believe reading my major empathic need since the the designers we must respect the ideas or opinions of others since each one of us has different feelings or emotions that make each project reflect a different message. Empathic, I think that is helping others, is understanding what is understanding how they feel. Is starting with the people that you know. For example, in my major, I could be empathic when I um, lending them material or helping them to design a garment. Well, if I want to have a healthy relationship with other people, I'm going to be with throughout the race must be connect with them since sometimes we as designers are selfish and we worry about ourselves what makes it difficult to be empathic. Well, a leader to is the ones who drive others. It could be say that we all become leaders at some point. And since the moment you advise someone else and you change their life for the better, you become a leader for good because you influence others.
Hello, my name is Camila and I answer for a question for my final project. The first question is how has this been affecting your work file? I think that sometimes people try to entertain what that is not good when you are only looking for healthy coincidence because you are empathic with them. The other question is how can we promote a different vision of empathy? First, we must be respect each other, accept when a person is different, listen to people, be king, a space, create a space where we feel safe and accepted. The other question is mention some way in which leaders can build sympathy in the workplace. I think the first one is create a space where they feel safe and accepted, establish routine, create an empathy culture, and incorporate activities that foster empathy. And the last question is which are some of the challenges facing this situation? Have difficulties in social relationship because others may perceive them as a selfish and a self-centered. And that's all.
My name is Arturo Elias Gonzalez Valderas. I'm currently studying business administration, and I will talk about my major and how it's related with empathy. First question: how has this been affecting your work field? The authorities in charge of a company are constantly reducing his empathy for money. It is a reality in the field of business, but we always have to try to be better. It is important for the society. Second question: how can promote a different vision of empathy? Well, the definition of empathy is putting yourself in the place of others. And I think we should all start doing the same with other people. Of course, to promote a general well being and a good work environment, because it's important in a company. Third question: mention some way in which leaders can boost empathy in the workplace. Be understanding with your employers and being able to cover the necessary expenses that they may at home, like hospitals or other expenses. You never know what a person can live at home. And fourth question: which are some of the challenges tactics with situation? People can be very selfish, and sometimes it's hard to change the attitude of these types of bosses. Empathy, it's a value that we all must practice. You never know when we will need another person when you go through difficult times, or if we other need from us. That's all for today. Thanks for watching us.
Hi, I am Camila Aguilar, and there are the questions and answers of empathy in my major. The first question is: how has this been affecting your work field? Well, in my major, that is management of entertainment companies, the absence of empathy affects a lot in terms of the entertainment industry. For example, in concerts or festivals, there is a lot of labor exploitation. In terms of workers who do physical work, because they are on long and heavy days, and they are paid so little, when without them, they couldn't put structured plans into action. Even so, they are sometimes treated badly. The second question is: how can we promote a different vision of empathy? Maybe it could be in knowledge that not everyone has the same opportunities in such a big industry, and on the other hand, implement more teamwork, and that everyone is treated fairly, since at the end of the day, some people couldn't do their job without the work of the others, and so mutually. The next one is: mention some way in which leaders can boost empathy in the workplace. I feel that being more objective, eliminating the prejudices that exist in the industry, and not letting ourselves be carried away by assumptions. And in this way, we could have better relations between workers. And although it sounds cliche, to put ourselves in their shoes and look for solutions to conflicts that could end up affecting in the long term. And the last question is: which are some of the challenges facing this situation? First, I think the fact is that it's already like a culture to which they are accustomed, and it's difficult to try to change something overnight. So it will take time and a lot of patience. And another thing, I think many people don't know about their privilege, so they are cloudy that these problems happen.